Have you ever met a woman who looked attractive on the outside, but the moment she opened her mouth, something felt off? It wasn't just what she said, but how she thought, her mindset, her values, the way she carried herself. She looked confident on the surface, but underneath it was immaturity, dysfunction, and deep insecurity wearing a mask. And the dangerous part? Most men don't notice it at first. They mistake chaos for passion, noise for personality, attention for value. Listen closely. This video isn't about hating on women, it's about protecting your life and your peace. Picture your life 5 years from now. Now ask yourself, is the woman beside you helping you build it, or slowly draining it? Because most men realize the truth too late, after their ambition is already gone. Your standards decide your future. And the fastest way to destroy them is choosing a woman who quietly pulls you beneath them. Welcome to Stoic Clarity. Let's begin. The first sign of a woman who would drain your life is she confuses attention for value. She believes being noticed by others means being valuable, and that belief quietly poisons everything. She craves validation, especially from other men, not because she's malicious, but because she's empty. And empty people are loud. Every compliment fuels her, every glance reassures her. Miss one, and her mood shifts. Watch closely. She doesn't seek depth, she seeks reactions. Because attention feels easier than self-worth. When attention becomes easily accessible, loyalty becomes optional, and peace becomes impossible. You'll feel it when you're no longer enough, but somehow still expected to provide more. A woman who knows her value doesn't hunt for it, she protects it, and if she needs a crowd to feel alive, she'll slowly drain the man standing beside her. Number 2, she has no accountability. Nothing is ever her fault. And that should immediately concern you. There's always a reason, always an excuse, always someone else to blame. Bad moods are caused by you. Bad choices are caused by stress. Bad outcomes are caused by the world. Notice the pattern. It never changes. Accountability requires humility, and humility requires strength. Without it, growth stops completely, and relationships rot quietly. You'll find yourself apologizing just to restore peace, even when you did nothing wrong. That's not compromise, that's conditioning. A woman who can't take responsibility will never change, because change begins with ownership. If she can't say, "I was wrong," she'll never say, "I'll do better." And you'll carry the weight for both of you. And if she needs a crowd to feel alive, she'll slowly drain the man standing beside her. Sign number 3, she's obsessed with materialism and greed. You've heard the saying, nothing is ever enough. With her, that's not a joke, it's her lifestyle. She's always chasing the next thing, a better phone, nicer clothes, a more expensive lifestyle. And the moment she gets it, the excitement fades. Another quote fits perfectly is, "The more you have, the more you want." And she lives by it. She judges success by what can be seen. What you drive, what you wear, where you eat. Not how you think, how you treat people, or how you're growing. At first, it feels motivating. Later, it feels draining. You'll notice appreciation doesn't last long because greed has a short memory. Common sense says money is a tool, but to her, it's the goal. And when someone values things more than character, they'll never feel satisfied, no matter how much you give. 4. She compares your relationship to others online. You've heard it before, comparison is the thief of joy. With her, it's a daily habit. She watches highlight reels of other people's lives. Perfect vacations, perfect couples, perfect moments, edited, filtered, and staged. And slowly, your real relationship starts losing to someone else's illusion. You'll feel it in the small comments. When she says, "Why don't we do that?" Other couples go out more. He treats her better. Pause here, because this is where things turn dangerous. She forgets those couples don't live online, they perform there. She's not reacting to your relationship, she's reacting to a screen. Instead of communicating, she compares. Instead of appreciating, she measures. Common sense says every relationship is different, but social media convinces her there's always something better. The fifth sign of a woman who would drain your life is she talks more than she listens. Wisdom listens before it speaks. With her, it's the opposite. Every conversation becomes a monologue. You start a sentence, she finishes it. You share a thought, she redirects it back to herself. Notice this because it's not confidence, it's self-centeredness. She's not trying to understand you, she's waiting for her turn to talk. When you explain how you feel, she interrupts. When you raise a concern, she defends. This slowly drains you. Real connection is built on listening, on curiosity, on pausing long enough to actually hear another person. But when someone only listens to respond, your voice fades in the relationship. And over time you stop sharing, not because you have nothing to say, but because you know no one is really listening. Last but not the least, she lacks self-control. Self-control is the quiet foundation of a stable life. Without it, everything becomes chaos. She reacts before she thinks, speaks before she understands, spends before she considers tomorrow. Emotions rule her decisions, anger becomes explosions, desire becomes impulse, boredom becomes distraction, and eventually you become the one managing the fallout. A relationship like this feels exhausting, not peaceful. You're always bracing for the next mood, the next argument, the next mistake that just happened. Here's the truth most men learn too late. If someone can't control themselves, they can't protect what they build. Discipline creates safety. Impulse destroys it. If this video helped you see more clearly, like it, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Stoic Clarity. Your standards shape your future. Guard them carefully.